Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP, and once again, this is the one-day chart. We're sitting here just above 55 cents, and I got to ask you all, did you buy the dip? I couldn't resist. I had to buy more XRP today. And you know, I see all the FUD now around XRP once again. And other people are thinking that the sky is falling. But look at Bitcoin. The Bitcoin chart and the XRP chart look identical. And the rest of the market is dumping out as well. You know, everybody right away wants to FUD on XRP for some reason. Like we see here. Calm down, everyone. Everything is under control. Ripple's got this. Another escrow release coming soon. Then another one. And after that, and two more. And then another two. You know, I've been keeping track of all these people. Because right now, they're only FUDding to gain attention. Later, when XRP is taking off, these same people will be shilling XRP for views. And I'm going to call every one of them out on it. You know, we all know about the escrow as well. Ripple releases the 1 billion tokens and ends up buying more than half of it back month after month. And you know, nothing is ever going to change my mind on XRP. I've spent years doing the research on XRP. I show you the daily growth around Ripple and XRP. Nothing will ever shake me out of this cryptocurrency. Brad Garlinghouse spoke about crypto with the CFTC at Davos, and yet people are really still giving up on XRP. And look at King Valix called this guy out. Man, please, you talk crazy smack about XRP soon as any negative news came out. Now you want to say this, because we see the same thing. It's the same people FUDding on one day when XRP's price is dumping, and then when XRP's price is pumping, these same people are right back here loving XRP again. You know, if you don't like XRP and you're just here to get the views, sell your XRP and leave the space. It's that simple. Choose wisely. I hate when they do this as well. XRP or HBAR. Honestly, I hold both. I can't stop buying HBAR either. But to see Brad and Lehman sitting there talking with each other, and the CTO of Algorand also in the room, that is exciting times for me, because I know these two collaborating together, great things are going to come from it. And, you know, that's why I said, if you're going to diversify in crypto, buy some HBAR as well, because Hedera is going in the same direction as Ripple. Now, you got to hear this. Doge was created as a joke, and it will always remain a joke. Wake up, Elon Musk. Take a listen to what Brad says here.
You know, when you go through these, what we have called crypto winters, it's an opportunity to build. And I think you're seeing more of that. And there are more leading companies emerging. I mean, Ripple's now at a place where we have focused on real utility of solving a cross-border settlement problem. We've invested heavily in the custodial area. Circle, who I know is in the audience, has definitely demonstrated a real-world use case. I think Fluency, like we're solving problems that people see with these technologies. But I agree, you know, what has driven the non-crypto, well, some of your crypto winters are a reaction to an overhyped cycle of euphoria enthusiasm, which is just speculation. And I think what we haven't seen yet that I still think we will eventually see is a separation of wheat and chaff of, you know, what are the assets, how are these technologies being used to solve real problems that have real demand versus ones, you know, I'll pick on Dogecoin. I don't get it. You know, other than Elon Musk as the central actor, you know, I don't see the use case and the purpose, and I'm sure I'll get lots of shit for saying that Dogecoin's not, but you know, oh well.
I think that was great what Brad said there. And I gotta admit, I hold Doge. And the reason I bought Doge is because I see utility coming to Doge through Flare F assets. But, Brad, he summed it up. Crypto winter's been rough. But during this entire crypto winter, Ripple has had nonstop building and growing out and expanding. And yet people are so worried about the price right now. Ripple CTO promotes XRP Ledger to $1.4 trillion asset manager. So shortly after spotlighting Solana and Ethereum, Franklin Templeton noted that besides Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, there are other Layer 1 blockchain networks with potential. The asset manager said it would continue to monitor, develop, and support these networks. And David Schwartz says, I agree. The XRP Ledger's decade-long track record in reliability and stability is unmatched, especially in tokenizing and exchanging both crypto-native and real-world assets. Now, I know Franklin Templeton is already tokenizing things over there on Stellar. Maybe we'll see them also utilize the XRP Ledger in the future. Brad Garlinghouse has responded to Jamie Dimon's crypto skepticism. I thought this was great. In response to Jamie Dimon's scathing criticism, Garlinghouse argued that while new technologies like crypto may attract bad actors, they also offer significant benefits and should not be dismissed outright. Bad actors will use any new tool, he said, stressing the importance of recognizing the positive impact and potential of cryptocurrencies. So once again, Brad's out there sticking up for the rest of the crypto space. It's the same reason that Brad decided to fight it out with the SEC for all these years now. And look at how much money Ripple spent on trying to save the entire crypto space at the same time. And Jamie Dimon, in that video I played in yesterday's video, one thing I want to point out, I think Jamie Dimon knows exactly what they're planning for the future. They're here for utility. They're not here for Bitcoin. That's what it comes down to. JP Morgan established an agreement with a Ripple partner, probably nothing onward. Real-time payments are also expected to increase. For example, AI Faraday Exchange is the only money service provider in the region to establish an agreement with JP Morgan, a prominent global bank. This collaboration allows us to offer our corporate customers in the UAE same-day value for their international money transfers in different currencies, including US dollars, euros, pounds sterling, and South African rands. So is Jamie Dimon working with Ripple technology over in the UAE through a Ripple partner? That's the big question. But I think Jamie Dimon and Ripple have been working together over the years. I think it's been going on even before the SEC lawsuit happened. These banks know what RippleNet is capable of. They also know what XRP is capable of with that on-demand liquidity. Supreme Court statements in regards to United States crypto regulation and what has prevented Congress from acting. I would think that the uniquely 21st century phenomenon of cryptocurrency would have been addressed by Congress, and I certainly would have thought that would have been true in the wake of the FTX debacle, but it hasn't happened. Why hasn't it happened? Because there's an agency head out there that thinks that he already has the authority to address this uniquely 21st century problem with a couple of statutes passed in the 1930s. The reason that Congress has done nothing around crypto here in the United States is because you have people like Elizabeth Warren that hates crypto. She doesn't understand it, so she just hates it, because her big banker friends are telling her to hate crypto. It's the same reason that she uses Gary Gensler like a pawn to crush out crypto at the same time. Once this whole administration changes, I think then we'll see everything change around crypto in the United States. Until then, nothing is going to happen here in the U.S. Breaking: SEC delays Fidelity spot Ethereum ETF. Nothing to worry about. The final deadline is in May of this year. I wonder if there's going to be another SEC hack ahead of the Ethereum ETF approval as well. But, I think that's definitely going to get passed at some point. And hopefully, we start to see things turn around for crypto this year in the US. I know it's going to be talked about a lot. It's already being talked about a lot now because of the Bitcoin ETFs. I think we're going to hear more about crypto as the rest of this year pushes on. Then there's this, Donald Trump, as your president, I will never allow the creation of a CBDC. Take a listen to this.
Tonight, I'm also making another promise to protect Americans from government tyranny. As your president, I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency. Do you know about that? Ooh. I didn't know you know so much. I'm very, well, New Hampshire, very smart people. Very current. You know what they're doing. Such a currency would give a federal government, our federal government, the absolute control over your money. They could take your money, you wouldn't even know it was gone. This would be a dangerous threat to freedom, and I will stop it from coming to a...
I am actually shocked how many people know what a CBDC is. Even Donald Trump was shocked by that. But he knows exactly what they're pushing for in this country right now. They're pushing for a digital dollar. It's the same reason that you see the states trying to fight back against CBDCs. Some politicians fighting back against the CBDC. That's another reason that I always thought before this next election even happens, the Treasury is going to put out a CBDC. They're going to create some emergency situation for that to happen. And I've been thinking that for quite a while now. And I do a lot of great reset videos. And you could see the dynamic here in the US is pretty much the same everywhere else in the world where they're trying to push a CBDC. Look at Europe right now. They're trying to fast track the digital euro. But, I wonder if this is going to be all the talk at the elections as well. People might be educated here in the U.S. about a CBDC very soon. Because the people I talk to about this on a daily basis, most of them don't even realize that FedNow is a thing. They don't even realize what a digital dollar is when you talk about it. The best was one day I was talking to a guy about the digital dollar, and he says, "Are you talking about crypto?" I'm like, "No, I'm talking about a central bank digital currency that they're trying to create here in the US to replace our paper money." And he's like, "Oh, they're never going to do that. That's going to 50 years from now, we'll still have paper money." And people are so determined to think that the U.S. here is trying to help the people. They're not. Our government is not trying to help us in any way. If anything, they're working against us. And again, that's why I continue to buy and hold crypto. Because I know once this current system comes crashing down, we are going to get very rich from it. And we don't need a CBDC. People would say, "Oh, well, you're an XRP investor. Without a CBDC, if Donald Trump stops CBDCs, you're never going to get rich off your XRP." Wrong, because XRP also works with fiat. It can fix the current financial system. But until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.